It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And our focus is on Darnell Washington, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Lawrence working from the gun. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of. A lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were fortunate to get the dub. He carries some momentum into this week, and you know he wants to play better.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Riley Moss with that tackle. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down for a loss. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Play action with Richardson. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And it falls incomplete. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers need only 1 to take the lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. That one's caught along the left sideline. With a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down throw here from Richardson. Chased out to his right. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a shot for the end zone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. All right, here we go, 2nd down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He put everything he had into... Going for Lockett, but it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lawrence throwing here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get it back on his 6th interception of the season. This, our last play of the quarter. Richardson now on 1st and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Chargers... We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. And a man is there to knock that away. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pittman's got it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Calling this guy a home run hitter isn't exclusive to his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both know all those traits make him a threat to take the lid off a defense as a receiver like he just did too.
No question, and he can do that on short and longer routes. All he needs is just a little bit of space, whether it's near the line on a short little dump off or up the seam unopposed in space. Give him that inch, and he'll take it a mile.
Jackson now to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He connects downfield on 4. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Richardson trying to get everybody to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Throw is caught by the back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. To throw, Richardson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
This one's caught. Touchdown, New England. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert.
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots. 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has the New England touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guy's ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. All right, back to the ground game here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A 6-yard run, and now they've got 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And they'll have a chance to run 1 play before time expires. He'll throw it. Looking for a target. Connects on the crosser. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night match. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Patriots and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one's rejected at the line. So 2nd down coming up. Now Richardson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. They'll throw again. Richardson buying some time right. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Charger offense making its way to the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Handoff running right. Jacobs. Jukes one defender. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. And the Patriots going with the dime set for this third down call. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Oh, the football's loose. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, following the turnover. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Searches from the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now, Richardson. On the move, headed right. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First down from the red zone. Gets this to McCulkey. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And they'll take the lead.
Chargers 21, Patriots 20.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The New England offense running out now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. They'll bring out the punter here. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. On the option, it's Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's incomplete left side. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Now it's Lawrence. This one's caught. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. I picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond a field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
This return makes it up to the 25. Here's New England ready once again on offense. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. First down, a run with Barkley. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Big shot to begin the drive, has them up beyond the 40. On first down, it's Richardson. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Richardson trying to get everybody to the line. from midfield on second down. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. That's the third time they've gone for two, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Tight end in motion left. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And with that run, he's reached the coveted mark for a back in a single campaign. This is officially a 1,000-yard season on the ground. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Setting up to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
So